I just put a thumbnail of like all this stuff. It's like all this built up trash. But it's actually not built up trash. It is very carefully placed stuff that's been playing Tetris throughout the basement for a while now. Because we are fixing the basement. So, a lot of, I don't know, I think a lot of you guys have seen a lot of this progress because I've live streamed this pretty much every day. So, we're at the final stretch of this. There's just a little bit of clothes in my way here, like laundry. So I might as well just clean this up while I'm here. But it seems like my job is never done here. Let me look at this here for a second. What's up, Christine? What's up, Audra? Welcome to my basement of terror. It's actually not anymore. It's actually really awesome. You ever have like an area that you live in and it's like it's a nightmare? That was the basement. It was a nightmare for the longest time. Excuse me. Now it's not. Now it's turning into quite a pleasant area. In fact, it brings back lots of memories. Because I grew up in a house exactly like this, 2 streets over. Baby girl, what are you doing? Yo, there's nothing on the floor for you. You understand me? Look at me. There's nothing over there. What do we got going on? Mine is my craft room. Oh, yeah, I bet you that can get overwhelming. But I bet you have a lot of fun in there. For sure. And I do a lot of projects in my room. So, and I've done a lot of different stuff and built a lot of different stuff here, so we'll take a look at it in a second. Yeah, baby girl's a scavenger. She almost got killed from scavenging grape juice out of a cup. I woke up one morning to a knocked over cup of grape juice. And she seemed drunk all day. And it was really bad. I was worried that she was going to die. And grape juice is very poisonous to dogs. We figured that one out after it was too late. But gave her lots of water and got her through it. I mean, there wasn't much other than that we could do. Alright, where are we at here? Ooh, I found a nose plug. You guys ever use these? These are for plugging your nose. Because this is an extra large. This is for extra large nose holes. Yeah, this is like if you get a bloody nose or something, you know, or a runny nose, something like that, you know. It says OB on it. That must mean like only bananas or something. So right there, that's the way it goes. If you know, if I got a bloody nose, I just boom. This is like a sports quick, you know, kind of remedy for that kind of stuff, you know. Spirit Stalker, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Nice to see all you guys, you know. But I have actually sinus problems, so I like to just put these in my nose. And what it does for me is nothing at all. What the hell is my problem? All right. I think I should have been a salesman. I think I could have sold. I think I could have sold nose plugs to people, and they might have bought them. Maybe, possibly. They possibly would have bought them. Here we go, man. It is getting close, though. This is starting to look nice. This whole house was completely quiet 2 minutes ago. And it's like I started live streaming. Now I hear pots and pans crashing. I must have woke Mama Rock up or something. Baby girl, what you doing? Alright. Xenon. Xenon glasses? Is that for welding or something? I don't know. Isn't xenon a gas? Oh, this is so cool. This is cool. Look at this. Alright, so it is a time hourglass, right? So I'm going to turn it upside down. Let's see if it takes an hour. Here we go. I just turned it upside down. I'm always filtering water, so it's like looking at an hourglass all the time. It sure don't make you look hot. Well, I appreciate that. You know, just trying to keep everything. What the hell? Extreme matte white. I don't know where that came from. So let's take a look at what we're doing here. So we got most of the floor done. This is the area that I'm going to paint right this moment. And I'm going to lift. Oh, shit. Fucker. And then we're going to take these tiles out. And we're going to also paint right under these tiles. Right up to this area over here. So this area. Shit. I can't even like tilt my phone at all. It kind of stinks. All this area. I'm gonna build a wall right here. Somebody ramshotted the board onto the floor there, and it's already in the ground, so I figure I'll use it and finish the wall. Like I said, the plan in here is make a space for my mom. I mean, me and my mom bought this house together, and everybody's got a room except for my mom. So that's not fair. It's not fair at all. We do have a lot of family, so, and that's what comes first. If you're a rock, that's what comes first to us, is family. Some people don't understand that. They don't understand loyalty and love for your family and friends. I'll tell you what, I got love for my friends just like they are my family. If I consider you a friend and you're surrounded by 15 people and it's looking like the both of us is going to get our ass kicked if I jump in, well then the both of us is going to get our ass kicked. Because I ain't going to let you go down by yourself. Friends just don't do that. That's a sucker. I don't have a lot of suckers that I keep around. I try to stay away from suckers, you know? Sucker ass people. And a lot of those people that you think are your friends are some sucker ass people, which is sad. Wow, oh, this shit is all chippy. Oh, that's not good. I gotta do more work now. Oh, shit. Look at baby girl. She is just chilling over here. Where is she? Can you see her? She's just chilling. What you doing, baby? Let's see. I love different types of hourglasses. Baby girl, you're all up in my grill. That's sweet of you to do that for your mom. Oh, trust me, I'm not sweet. And she's been through a whole bunch of hell with me, so this is the least I could do. Oh, baby girl. This is me just trying to suck up to her for all the bullshit I put her through the years. I have Lord of the Rings hourglass. I'm a Lord of the Rings freaking freak. I love Lord of the Rings. I've read the books. I've seen most of the movies. Geo 1981. Yo, Geo, what's up? Actually, I was born in 1982. So what's good? Smoking Joe. Hey, Lou Rock. What's going on, Smoking Joe? Spirit Stalker says, we love our Mama Rock. Renee H says, hello, Lou. How are you? I'm doing great. I hope you guys are doing good as well. It is the first day of December, isn't it? Oh, gosh. All good. I thought this stuff was going to be all chippy and you know what's so nice about doing something like this? I'll tell you what's nice. It's nice when you get to clean something from one corner of a house to the complete other corner, because you know everything is clean. And right before we moved out of our last home 10 years ago, we had just finished that home. And I think we lived there for about 16 years. And that home, I did the roof, I did everything. I even dug up around the whole outside of the house and re-poured all of the foundation and fixed the whole foundation on the whole house. And we were supposed to be buying the house. It was kind of like a rent-to-own type thing. In the end, it went sour, and we ended up losing the place. But after putting all that work into it, and it was something that we were working towards it being ours one day. So I used to do everything like perfect. The roof will never leak. I drive over there because it's only a couple streets up, and I see all this work that I did to the house, and the house is just, it's holding up nice, but the yard is just horribly falling apart. There's trees falling all over the place. The garage actually collapsed. The people who got it just didn't deserve it in my book. This year has flown by, says Rena, for sure. And I'll tell you what. Oh, shit. What's up, DK? I'll tell you what. When you grow, like when you're growing, time seems to go by very fast for me. It seems like every day is Groundhog Day. Because every day it's like, bonk, when that light turns on for me. And mine turns on at 3 a.m. So it's pretty freaking early when I get up. The light just goes, thunk, and my whole day starts at 3 a.m. But I'm not complaining. It just seems like before I did this, days were slow and dragged out, and life was kind of shitty. And now life is kind of balanced. I think it kind of grounds me, and it's the best medication I've ever taken in my life. Tigers, what's up? Cleaning is the best. I got severe OCD, but I like it like that. You know, cleaning is cool. I like keeping stuff clean. Yeah, it can go overboard sometimes, though. Tigers is in the building. You know what? I like things to be so clean that they're not going to get dirty, really. You know what I mean? Like, if you keep everything okay, it should be okay. You know what makes a mess? Clutter. Get rid of clutter. Like, this stuff, I'll bet you a good 50% of what's in this pile right here doesn't need to be here. It could be in the trash. So, that's what needs to happen. So boom, I'm almost ready. I think I got this area almost prepped up. Bust open my paint. Get this done. Just clean up this area a little bit more. Well, I'll tell you what. Losing the last place was heartbreaking, but I think it's given me just a little bit more respect for this place. I should write a book about my early life, my young childhood. It's a pretty wild story. Okay. Oh, shit. This is all part of my plan. I take you guys and I put on a live stream because it's so much easier to paint when you got somebody to talk to, right? I met Lou in my D Live stream. Hell yeah, DK. I'm a fan of DK's. I'm always in DK's stream watching his. Dude, you put on some interesting streams. And if there's anybody in here who's not on D Live, there's amazing creators over there. Ooh, I found some dental floss in my back pocket. So I get so sidetracked real quick. D Live is such a great place. It's just like this, and it's another streaming app. Just over there, it's a little looser with rules and stuff. So if you haven't gotten over there, I would say join, because there's such cool people over there. No. Here we go. We're off to the races. Let's see. I'm gonna put you guys the closest to where I could see you. The other day I was painting and I had shorts on, and my friend Boomer was looking up my skirt. That wasn't nice of you, Boomer. You shouldn't be looking up your friend's skirt. Okay? And yes, I was wearing a skirt, to whoever wants to ask that silly question. Okay, take off the flip-flops. We're gonna engage painting. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on the time. Cheers for the shout out, brother. Of course, man. Hi, Smoking Joe E. I've seen you're in someone else's channel. Tigers giving a shout out to Smoking Joe. Audra got the munchies saying peace out. Been watching you for a long time. I simply adore you and your content. Joy. Okay. Joy, I have a question. I have a question for anybody who's been a part of this channel for a while, right? Shit, I just got paint on the phone. Alright, so this question is for anybody who's been here for a long, long time. Do you know, every time I touch the damn phone, I'm putting paint on it. This painting, or this picture, somebody sent this to me, and I'm trying to figure out who sent it. So if you know, please just let me know in the comments or something. And if you're the one who sent it to me, thank you. I found it the other day. I had put it away, and I was putting it away until my room was painted, and now it's painted, and it looks very good on the wall. And I wanted to say thank you. Been watching you for a long time. Oh, that's the same comment. I appreciate that. I apologize to people. Oh, there's a fucking spider. First spider I've seen in a while. I apologize to people because I took a lot of time off of YouTube. I actually stopped doing YouTube while my channel was doing quite well. It was growing, and I was monetized, and I tell this story pretty much every time I get on, though, so I won't get into it too much. But I had a bad experience in Florida, and it scared the living bejesus out of me. And I don't think I could ever. I tried to shoot videos, but I was still processing what I went through. And let's see. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But I believe that as like our whole planet, I believe we're on the verge of a shift, an amazing shift, like something completely, it's never happened before, and I think it's coming very soon. And I don't even want to talk about it because it just probably sound crazy talking about it, but I'm sure a lot of people out there understand what I'm saying. DB says cool shirt, fearless, yes, hustle in silence. I don't even know where I got this shirt. Hustle in silence, that makes sense. Yeah, like I said, one day, I don't even know how to explain it. I think that we are on the verge of, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna get into it. I think that the reason that we're seeing ghosts, and the reason we're hearing ghosts, and we're able to see these things, and people are seeing things in the skies that they would call UFOs, or maybe aliens and stuff like that. Well, what I think is we're moving into another dimension or density, and this is all part of the process. I know it sounds crazy, but I actually think that's what's going on. And there's a lot of things that actually point towards it, because I ask myself these questions. What is so different that things that were impossible And what I mean by things that are impossible, I mean like spirits talking to people through radios. I've actually seen like things, I've seen things move with no explanation to how they move. But all this stuff has only happened to me in the last 5 to 8 years, right? Since I started doing this, it actually started off pretty fast, like, and really extreme. But growing up, I mean, I went through 32 years of never experiencing anything. Let's see here. Miranda says hello. Hello, Miranda. Good to see you. Penka says hello. Good to see you as well. That's what I was thinking too. Another dimension. Says Tigers. See DKs and the stuff like that. I've seen the hat, man, in my house. About 5 other people have seen things in my house. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, alright, so say another dimensional being, right? A higher dimensional being. A being that's from the 5th or 6th dimension would try to contact us. It actually makes sense that the way that they would contact you is through kind of what happened to me in St. Augustine, taking over somebody's body or mentally communicating with them. What happened to me in St. Augustine was so wild in the fact that I was shown a whole portion of history in a span of 4 hours with no drugs. And I'm not claiming to not be a drug addict, but that night I was on 0, nothing, nada. I was overtired, so we could say that's a possibility, but no. I wish it could be explained away on just, you know, hey, you smoked some bad weed or something. I wasn't even smoking back then. In fact, my smoking just started in the last year. I had not smoked for about 10 years, something like that. Have you heard the thing about the 3rd of December? No? What's going on with the 3rd of December? And I had my friend over here, my friend David. He was here the other night and he was talking about seeing shooting stars and how he's seen a bunch of them in like 1 week. And to me, that's like a sign that he's in the right place, you know, like, because he was so excited about it. He's like, man, I don't know what the hell, but I seen all these things and it was all in 1 week. But there's a lot of stuff going up in the sky. Do you guys remember the spirit box response I got before I was possessed? It was look up. I kept getting this message over and over. It was look up. And now that I think about it, if you actually look up, you see crazy stuff in the sky. And it's explained away easily. Like when I seen Starlink, what people said is Starlink. There's a video on my channel. I was in an alleyway. I look up and I see all these dots, almost like a ruler, perfectly spaced out from each other, perfectly straight in a line in the sky. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Now, at the time, I didn't know what Starlink was or anything. I was just seeing this in the sky. But that was my first thought, was satellites, you know, so. But I'm like, them being spaced out so perfectly like that was very odd. And satellites kind of didn't sit right with me. I put up the video and then a lot of people commented, hey, that was Starlink. So I take that for what it is. You know, it probably was Starlink. But what if it wasn't Starlink? What if what if that's what we're told? And now everything, all this shit that we're seeing, it's being explained off. It's actually like a drip feed. It's like, all right, we'll go in front of Congress and start talking about aliens and stuff, but we're gonna drip feed this shit to you guys slowly. But I'll tell you what, I think something's coming, something big, something really big is coming really soon. People said I was crazy last time, and they said I was a fear monger, that I was trying to create fear when I was talking about COVID. Before COVID was really a thing, I was over on D Live warning people, you know, to go out and buy. I was telling people to go out and buy masks at the time, and this was before anybody was even thinking about wearing masks. This was before it even broke out in China. And, well, actually, it had just broken out in China. And the numbers that they were given in China, I ran those numbers with my friend Davros, which Davros is like, he was a teacher, he was a math teacher. So he knows numbers. So when we ran the numbers together, it showed exponential growth. So what that is, that means every person on the planet would be affected by it within weeks. And that's what I said. I said, guys, be prepared. This is going to affect everybody. People were just saying, nah, man, you're fear mongering and this and that. And okay, well, my first UFO sighting was over 20 years ago. I've seen 2 in my lifetime. 2-dimension paranormal, says LOL. You sound like the guy from Independence Day. Which guy? Hold up. Is this an insult, a joke, or I don't know which guy? Are you talking about the crazy? Oh, I'm the crazy guy, right? Oh, thank you. Well, we'll see when it happens. I seen a UFO when I was young. When I was very young, me and my mother were driving home from Ware, Massachusetts, and we were on this back road, and we were traveling from Ware, from Springfield, no, from Ware to Springfield. So we're coming out of Ware, and I remember we're driving and coming around this bend, and these roads, they have no lights on them. They're very dark mountain roads. And I remember coming around a bend, my mom was driving, I was in the passenger seat, and seeing a light probably 30 to 40 feet off of the ground over the road, right in front of us. And my mom's slowing down because it was really bright. It was weird. And I'm yelling at my mom, Mom, stop, pull over. I want to see this. Pull over. And I swear, my mother wouldn't move. She was just frozen. Like, frozen. She wouldn't talk. She didn't move. She didn't say nothing. It was the strangest thing in the world. And I remember, like, screaming at her, and she just wouldn't react. And I look out the window to my right, and there was a guy pulled over looking up at the thing. And my mom just drove right past it, and it took her a minute to snap out of it. And when she did, I was like, why did you ignore me? And she's like, I'm not stopping for that. I was young. That was the first one. I think it was probably 10 or 12. And the second one happened on my way to Florida. It was my mother, my uncle, and my 2 kids. We had been driving, and we had been following a car that had Massachusetts plates. Well, this car veered off the road and crashed. So, boom, I'm jumping on the phone, calling 911, trying to get help for this person. send them out to the mile marker that we're at. And I get off the phone, and it seems like just a minute later, this bluish green light bounces across the whole horizon of the sky. It kind of just stops, wiggles a couple times, and then shoots off. Literally, say this was the horizon, and my hand is the UFO. It went like this. It came into view, bounced a couple times, and then boom, right out of the whole horizon. The whole sky. It traveled the whole sky so fast. It was amazing. That was in North Carolina. Now, there's a lot of military bases in North Carolina. I do believe that that technology was most likely ours, but it was out of this world when it comes to technology, because that thing was moving, defying the laws of gravity. Now, whether it was a alien or a human, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, it was freaking fast. I remember when I was 4 years old, the big red moon was trying to suck me into it like a magnet. I was paralyzed by fear. Oh, I'd like to hear more about that story. Oh, I'm missing comments here. Definitely exists. We've just been kept in the dark. Definitely we've been kept in the dark. I did the same thing. I went for a pee and seen Starlink. I went for a piss and stood here staring at them. She came to ask what was taking so long, but saw them and freaked out. I think you're talking about the same thing I was. I was taking a pee when I seen Starlink. I was peeing like on the side of a package store, and I'm like, what the and he used to be my brother-in-law, the uncle of my children, was there, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And we were just all kind of, you could hear it in the video. We're swearing, they're swearing, everybody's like, just don't know what the hell's going on. This is starting to look really good. I like to paint stuff sometimes. If you guys ever want to do this stuff to your basement, the product is called Dry Lock, and it's called Dry Lock Extreme. And the reason I got the Extreme, it's a little bit more expensive, is because the other one has it's like a sand texture, and this one is just kind of like a glossy finish. I like this one. It's a lot more it's easier to clean, and that's really what I'm worried about the most, is keeping stuff clean. Really, I'm putting this down on the floor so that I could put area carpets down. And then when the area carpets get dirty, I can just pull them up and clean them, and then clean the floor underneath. The carpets that we had down here were so disgusted. I'm telling you, I think they were getting us all sick. In fact, as soon as I got them out of the basement, you ever notice when your health changes, your attitude changes? At least for me. It was like my health got better, my attitude got better, everything started to get better. I remember, oh, that's the same one. Let me see. I think we're descendants from above. I don't think we're descendants from above. I think just like in the Bible, we'll create men in our image. I believe we're created in their image. I believe the Adam and Eve story is a real story because we were created by what we would consider to be our God. And I think that story is 100% true. Actually, when I was possessed, I was shown the story of Adam, and I really think that that was a real thing that happened in history. And now I believe in reincarnation, like big time. Like, I really kind of, I just feel it to be true. Then the one that had stopped instantly shoots back into formation. Oh, I need to read this. Hold on a second. All right. Not Starlink. Back in 2001, holy shit. 3 in an equilateral triangle. So they're in an even triangle, moving faster than fighters. And New Zealand has no fighters anyways. Then one stops instantly, the other two keep going at the same speed. Then one that had stopped instantly shoots back into formation and keeps going. Dude, that's literally, you've seen 3 of them. I've seen one do the same thing. It was just boom, 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 right out of like the whole horizon of the sky. I'm driving on the highway and it's dark and the sky was clear. Like I said, it was in North Carolina. Tons of military bases down there. So I'm pretty sure it was probably something to do with some kind of military something. Amy Lee, are you the Amy Lee that I know? Are you the Amy Lee that bought my truck? Well, thank you for being here. If you're not, I'm sorry if I'm confusing you for somebody else. There was a person named Amy Lee who was one of my very good friends, and she bought my truck to help me make YouTube videos years and years ago. But I haven't heard from her in years, and I don't think I'm gonna. Oh my God! It is you! I am so happy right now. Oh my freaking God. Oh my freaking God. I've been so freaking worried about you for so freaking long.
Who?
Amy Lee.
Oh my God, I was thinking about her yesterday.
Yeah, well, she's in the chat.
Freaking awesome.
She says, I still got the purple truck.
Oh.
I missed that darn truck. That truck's like a person. Oh, man. Good to see you. Amy, when you're sick of that truck, you call me and I will buy her back. Oh my God, it's so awesome to see you.
It is. Oh my God. I was just thinking
See you.
about
She's
her
just
yesterday.
in the chat, but I'm glad to hear from you, and just want you to know that my prayers have been with you. I've been praying for you for a long time, and I'm always been grateful for what you did for me. Guys, Amy Lee is the Rock fam. There wouldn't be a Rock, there wouldn't even be a Lou Rock channel in this capacity if it wasn't for Amy. Amy was the one that helped me follow my dream. Amy is a fucking rock star, is what Amy is. Amy is the fucking bomb. Yes, it is. It's great to see Amy. Man, you had me worried there, girl. You had me worried for a long time. Because Lunatic Dad he said he had talked to you or something, and I don't know if he was right or not, but he was like, the last time he talked to you, he just, I don't know, we were just worried about you, but it's good to hear from you. How is the little one doing? How is my little buddy? Oh my God. Gotta be grown up now. See, Mama Rock ran right up to the chat. See, I knew this was gonna be a good live stream. That's awesome. See, that's what I was saying. I think I was either saying it in this live stream, or I think it was this live stream. You know, when you got friends, certain friends, I consider them to be my family. Like I said, if they were sitting there and they had 10 people coming after them, looked like they were going to get their ass kicked, well, I'd be getting my ass kicked too. Because ain't nobody. Where are these spots coming from? Ain't nobody messing with my people. I'll tell you that. Man, it's so cool. That is so awesome. So what you been up to, Amy? How is the big purple beast, for one? I want to know, honestly, how has she been treating you? Because I put my heart and soul into that truck. And that truck, actually, the last owner, his name was Tim Robbins. He passed away, and he, like his mother said, he loved that truck. So there's a lot of love that went into that bad boy. Like when you got it, had brand new coolant system, brand new everything. I rebuilt that whole truck. Here we go. This is actually looking really good. I'm going to show you guys this in a second. Did it freeze up? No more comments? That was one hell of a trip down to freaking Florida. I went down there and my friend had given me a handful of Adderall pills. And I had never taken Adderall before. And I had taken that shit, and by the time I got to Amy's house, my eyes were like this. And I'm like, what's up? I almost didn't make it here. And she's like, okay, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? No, she was a sweetheart. She was a sweetheart. What a heck of a ride, though. That was one of the first trips that I took, like as an adult, all by myself across the country. That was like one of those movies where the person takes off and goes and finds themselves in the trip. That was me finding myself in that trip. I had a fucking blast on that trip. Oh, it's so good to see. Oh, awesome. I got glass in my hand or something just now, because there's definitely something stuck in my hand, but we're gonna keep it going. Let's give you guys a look at what we're doing here. So this is the area that I just did. You guys just seen it was not like this when I started it. Let me see. That is Amy Lee. Holy crap. Awesome. What is this stuff? I'm getting stuff poked right into me all over the place. Not good. Okay. I didn't know that your heater goes onto a cement block. There's a cement block underneath my my furnace. Damn, this piece of glass is really getting me. It's right in the back of my hand. I'm gonna need tweezers. I can't rest my hand on the floor because it just pushes the glass deeper into my hand. Darn it. What do you guys think here? Let's see. I need an opinion. The pole was painted by the last people, and they used that brown paint that was on the wall and they put it on the pole. Should I paint this pole with this gray paint, or should I use white? Let's see. What do people think? Because the walls are white. So does the pole go white or does the pole go gray? I'm thinking it should just be gray. But that's because I'm lazy and it's right here right now. But if I was thinking matching stuff up, I would paint it white to match the walls. But whatever you guys say, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I got this big old carpet in my way here, so I could only paint up to it. But we're gonna paint up to it, let this dry, and then I can move the damn carpet over. Continue to play Tetris. This is how I do stuff all the time when I don't want to move everything out onto the lawn. You know, when I don't have a whole crew of guys working on a job, you know, or say you have a job that you're trying to do and you're a single mom. This is a good way to do it because you don't have to like do everything at once. Just do a little bit. Move all your stuff over onto the area that you get finished. And anybody can do this stuff. Literally anybody. I see sometimes people say, oh, I wish I could do that stuff. Anybody can do this stuff. It's so simple and easy. Sometimes people just sell themselves short, I guess. Or they just are lazy. Which I get that. I can be lazy at times. What the hell is that noise? I hear tap 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 tap. That's the. It's gotta be the dishwasher upstairs. Yeah, that's what it is. For sure. Alright, I think we're done here, guys. Let's see. Let's see what you guys think. You guys agree? Are we done? Oh, I think I gotta paint the pole. So yeah, there's the mess over there. I gotta clean this little bit of laundry before I can do the floor, but it's alright. And then that finished area, that's all the stuff that I've been moving back and forth, playing Tetris. And yeah, this is how we're gonna get this job done. Cool. Hey, Ma, can I ask you a question? What color do you want this pole? Gotta ask Mama Rock. What color do you want this pole, gray or white?
Whatever color you paint it.
Gray. Alright, we're painting it. Alright, so this is it. Brown. We'll see what it looks like. Gray. And we're done. Let's see here. I got paint on my buttons. I'm gonna have to clean. Oh, I should have scraped this first. Damn it. Whatever. What do you guys think? Is this stuff coming out good or what? Coming out better than it was? When I first started, it was looking pretty rough. It's getting there. We're getting there. I like the gray color though. I think it's like neutral and cool. There we go. Oh shit, what time is it? Oh no. I gotta get to somewhere. I was supposed to meet somebody. I got all caught up into painting and live streaming. I hope that I'm not late. See what happens when you have problems with your attention span? This is what happens to me all day long. I go from one thing to another. If I change rooms, like I go into the other room looking for a roll of tape, then I'll just end up doing another job. I do have a problem with my attention, for sure. I think it looks pretty damn good. What do you guys think? Here we go. It came out decent. That little piece of dirt just pissed me off right there. There we go. I definitely didn't go through as much of this. Oh shit. No, I'm standing on wet paint. That's alright. It's already done, so I'm just going to keep going. I've already done the damage. I'm already over here in the mess. Alrighty. Damn it. I stepped right in my own stuff like a dumbass. And where the hell is this brown? What is that? Oh. That's probably where I stepped on it. Alright, I gotta put the phone down so I can actually get this done. Oh, shit. Now I'm getting shit all over me. I'm messing up everywhere. Everywhere I look. I got myself all nervous thinking about what time it is. My phone just went off. That's probably my friend. Like, where the hell are you? Darn it. Yeah, that came off really good. See, I'm just using you guys for free labor. I swear some of the people that I've hired in my lifetime, that's all they were really there for, was for conversation, because they didn't get shit done for work. Oh. Alright. I'm done with this. When I start making a whole bunch of mistakes and stepping in the paint, that's when it's time to stop. I think we got a good little area done. So now I could let this dry and then finish the other half. I think I've done every single part of this online with you guys, or not online, on the live stream. What do you got? Food?
Yes.
What kind of food?
Shepherd's pie and rolls.
Okay, well, I got glass in my hand.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I broke my toe.
My mom broke her toe and all I could do was laugh about it. That's not nice. Guys, I looked at her toe and it looked like, it didn't look like a toe, I'll tell you that. It was crooked. And I just couldn't help but laugh because, you know that funny bone feeling? Just looking at her toe, I was getting the funny bone feeling, so. Poor Mama Rock and her broken toe. Alright, we're pretty much done here. Plus my food is done. Ma! Meatloaf! Ma got some meatloaf. So it's time to go. This came out pretty damn good. Alright, here, I'll show you guys what we did. There we go. Looks alright. Cool. Well, there's a couple more square feet done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out with me for a little while. And Amy Lee, so good to see you, girl. I'm so happy to see you, in fact. Much love to everybody out there. I'll get with you guys soon. Peace out. It's your boy.